Do you want to visit a city that has everything from cultural benefits of museums, religious relics, and beautiful sights to the vice of nightlife as well as legal prostitution and drug use? Then Amsterdam is the place for you. Amsterdam is the capital city of the Netherlands with a very diverse population of over 2 million, along with which it has extremely varied collection of attractions no matter what your interests are. My credibility for this is that ever since I read The Fault in Our Stars, like when I was in 8th grade, and they took a trip to Amsterdam, I've been really interested in it, so I looked it up and fell in love with the place, and I still want to visit to this day. Amsterdam is considered a great place to visit for people of all ages, especially college kids, mainly due to the nightlife has its attractions to it, and then as well as places to visit like museums and stuff that are really beneficial for education. Amsterdam is a city with 1,000 things to do, including visiting the many art museums, historical sites, as well as the red light district. First, I want to talk to y'all about the city's museums. Amsterdam's home to a great number of art museums, and according to Forbes' list of most admired museums in the world, the Vincent van Gogh Art Museum and the Rijksmuseum ranked second and third respectively. According to Amsterdam Information website, the collection at the Van Gogh Museum features the works of Vincent van Gogh, more than 200 paintings, 500 drawings, but also the works of other artists, his contemporaries, Impressionist and Postmodernist. The museum itself is actually divided into the 5 different points of Vincent van Gogh's life, as well as his art styles of his choice. In addition to the normal artwork, the Van Gogh Museum has like an interactive thing where it like turns paintings such as Starry Night into like live stuff, and it's really cool. Okay, and then according to the culturaltourist.com, the Rijksmuseum is home to 1 million objects in total with 8,000 on display. Some of the famous pieces in the museum include the Night Watch, the Happy Family, the Girl in the Blue Dress. The museum is also home to a road that runs through it, and originally it served as like a gateway for the city, so carriages and stuff could pass through it, but now cars aren't allowed, but bikes are welcome. Next, I would like to talk to you about the city's historical sites. Amsterdam is home to numerous historical sites, and according to the culturetrip.com, one of the most historical locations is the Anne Frank House Museum. According to iamsterdam.com, the Anne Frank House at Prinsgracht 263 in Amsterdam is where she lived in hiding with her family for more than 2 years during World War II. The Anne Frank House allows for visitors to see firsthand the conditions that the Franks had to endure for their time they were in hiding. And there is a secret library within it. Well, not library, but it's like where it was behind a bookshelf where they got into their hiding place, as well as the room where they stayed in. Within that room, that's where they hid as well. That's where all of Anne's stuff was in, like her original diary. Okay, and then finally, I would like to speak to y'all about the city's red light district. According to thingsToDoInAmsterdam.com, Amsterdam's red light district began in the 16th century as a Catholic government was being overthrown by Protestants. The district was transformed, making way for nightlife entertainment for the many sailors and travelers passing through Amsterdam. The entire district is 18 plus only because it's a red light district, and it's basically where prostitution and drug use is all legal. One of the main tourist spots in the district is the Casa Rosso Erotic Theater, where, as